I have set thee a watchman. By Pastor Cornelius R. Stam. The prophet Ezekiel was appointed by God as a watchman over the house of Israel. Ezek 33:7. He was held responsible to warn the wicked from their way, for while God must deal justly with sin, he had declared, I have no pleasure in the death of the wicked, but that the wicked turn from his way and live. Ver. 11. If Ezekiel failed to warn the wicked, they would die in their sins, but their blood would nevertheless be required at his hand. If he faithfully warned them, however, and they refused to heed the warning, they would die in their sins, but he would be absolved of all responsibility. See verse 8, 9. Would some Christian reader remind us that we are living under another dispensation and that our message is one of grace? True enough, but this does not diminish, it increases our responsibility toward the lost. If we believers carelessly allow the lost to go to Christless graves, are we not morally responsible for their doom, and will we not be held accountable at the judgment seat of Christ? See 2 Cor. 5:10, 11. This is why we find Paul reminding the Ephesian elders that he had not ceased to warn men, night and day with tears, Acts 20:31. As the apostle looked back over his ministry among the Ephesians, he could say, I take you to record this day that I am pure from the blood of all men. Ver. 26. And this had been true of his ministry in general. Indeed, it was now his desire that, whatever the cost, he might finish his course with joy, and the ministry which he had received of the Lord Jesus, to testify the gospel of the grace of God. Ver. 24. God give us who are believers in the Lord Jesus Christ a greater sense of our responsibility toward the lost.